What up, YouTube? Tiger here. Today I want to talk about basically when Emily was little. Of course, all kids are like cutie, you know, and most parents, they believe their kid's the cutest in the world. Okay. Anyways, when she was like, this is like between the age of like 4 months and about 2.5 years. We live in the countryside. Like I told you before in the last video, like my only friends were cows, rice, and horses. Not joking. Actually, I didn't make Japanese friends, sadly, but we moved from there to here, and I have contact with some of them, and I also made some Chinese friends as well. So we still keep in contact. They're Japanese, but obviously Japanese people are Jozu, but the Chinese. My Chinese friends, they're Japanese as Josu, because we met in Japanese school. Anyways, so I did have some friends, but the cows were just nicer, of course. But so every day, because Yukiko is working mainly, so I was like a stay-at-home dad, okay? Because this was our agreement. She was like, you take care of the kid, I will work full-time, which it's definitely different in Japan, and the man is expected to work and bring the money home, okay? It's just expected. So her family did not like that idea at all. But at the same time, this is our family, and we're gonna do what we can. So at this point, we're working on getting me a decent job so we can make that happen. Anyhow, we'll get back to the subject. The subject matter is people touching your hair. Okay, like I worked in school. I'm a grown man, right? So, and students would be like, "Oh, can I touch your hair?" At least when I have hair, I shaved it finally. But of course, I'm just like, "Yeah, of course, go ahead and touch it." Like it's kind of a unique experience, because like. I don't really know how many colored people are here, but there's definitely less than, the majority of other, foreigners and stuff. So, yeah, sure, go ahead and touch my hair. Oh, it's so soft. No. No problem. So, like, once a week I would take Emily to the mall, and she's like 1.5 years. She started walking around 9 months old, okay? So she just run around the mall, just excited and happy, and we'd go there so much, people would know her, like at stores, and they'd be like, "Hi, hi Emily," like that, and she would like just like totally like kind of have like little baby conversations with them, and like follow like these little cutie shop workers around and stuff. She'd love them basically, and I'd just kind of stand there and just make sure my daughter's okay. But we'd have these moments and experiences where it's just like, and this is not necessarily a bad thing, okay? Japan is safe, okay? I'm not saying it's the safest country and magical in the world. Every country has issues and problems, but okay, what would happen is like, for example, I'll be carrying Emily, I'd walk in the door, and suddenly like, an older, like a grandma type of lady would walk up and just start touching her hair. Just, she didn't ask my permission. I don't know her. There was no, Jiko Shokai, which is self-introduction. There's nothing like that. Just, oh, kawaii. And just, like touching the hair like you're, like, which, it's just really strange, of course, from American point of view, of course, from their point of view, like, maybe it's the cutest kid they've ever seen. I really don't know, but like, I just feel like if it was switched around, and like, say we're in America, Japanese people have their kid, I walk up like, "Oh my god, kawaii," and I just start petting their kid, I'm going to jail. Right? Cute kid. Yeah, that's just really kind of weird. So, in my mind, I'm not like scared or nothing. This is an older lady, older than baby boomer generation. And she's just like kawaii, touch the hair a little bit, stuff like that. But, overall, like, I was just like more like culture shocked and kind of amazed. I'm not saying this is a part of the culture, it's just something that happened, and it happened often. So that's what really surprised me very much. But you know, Emily's hair is like, you know, kind of wavy, you know. It's a mixture between Yukiko's hair and my hair. My hair is curly, you know, which can curl into you know, a big funny afro. Everyone finds it's like emotionally very funny. But yeah, then Emily, her hair is curly, like when it's short, but when it gets longer, it's, you know, it's wavy. So, but they found her hair so fascinating that, you know, they had to touch it. They had to, oh my God, touch it. Then I talked to another foreigner guy. This was a white couple, very nice. The guy, he was a Shinto priest. His Japanese was impeccable, very Jozu, very nice guy. We talked for about 5 minutes. He had a very cute kid, blonde hair, blue eyes, but he had the very exact same experience. And I'm not saying this experience is bad. It's just culturally different. You know what I mean? Like, so like I said, Japan's safe, so I wasn't scared or nothing. But it's just slightly weird because you'd expect it, like at least like an introduction, like, hi, my name is blah blah blah. Your kid is very cute. Can I touch your hair? Oh yeah, go ahead. Not just like, oh, kawaii, boo, like that. So that was very interesting in the countryside. The countryside in itself as a whole is very different and very interesting. If you ever watch any animes, right, and you ever see like those openings, those long openings where you got the guy, he has the backpack, he has the average uniform, he's walking along the riverbank. I've done that before, and I've had flashbacks of the anime. So like in the countryside, that is real, that happens. That river you see in the anime is like actually very, very accurate in its depiction of showing Japan, which is, for me, it's just amazing. But that's a whole different topic anyways. But yeah, that was my experience, like raising, you know, a Hafu child and having country people like witnessing and seeing my child. Then this is not me bragging, but Emily would get like 20 kawaiis a day, okay? And I talked to that other guy, the other couple, like I said, and he got the same. It's very similar, you know. So yeah, so to me that was a learning experience, and it was very, very fascinating actually. I feel, of course though, the same thing happened in America. That you should probably run, you should scream. I don't know, America is just different. I don't know, like that just doesn't happen in America. So I'm not gonna sit here and say America's bad, but you know, like someone comes up and touches your child, that's kind of strange. But in Japan, it's like, it's sheer curiosity, you know what I mean? Let me give you one last example, and then I'm done with this video. Don't want to rant too long. So every day I'd go for a walk, and every day like I'd walk around like the same course like around our house, and I've just happened to run into this random Ichinensei, so like this random first grader from Shokai, and he'd look up at me and he'd be like, "Gaigokujin?" And I'm like, "Hi, Gaigokujin." He's like, "Sugoi." And I'm like, "Sugoi." And he's just like, "Nihon," basically, "Do you like Japan?" I'm like, "Hi, Japan ski." He's like, "Okay." And then he didn't like, that was like the end of the conversation, and then he walk off. Next day, he was right there again. And then, like literally, like I felt like he was like my best friend, which was not really, but I was just more amazed that he wasn't afraid to talk to me at all, you know. And I spoke the best I can in my Japanese, and he listened. And yeah, the younger generation here to me is amazing. Last example, I was in Umeda and I was just walking, and two I think they're like Chugakusei, they're just like, hi, super excited. You could tell they wanted to talk to me, and I was like, hi. So yeah, so Japan in the future will be different, and I'm very excited for that. And I always cheer for Japan, but I cheer for America as well. So ganbate, right? Peace until next video.